Would you rather be rich or wealthy? An intriguing question, isn't it? Now you might be thinking, aren't they the same thing? Well, not quite. While these terms are often used interchangeably, there are key differences between being rich and being wealthy. To put it simply, richness is often associated with high income, while wealth is more about net worth and financial stability. But it's more than just numbers. It's about the mindset, the habits, and the financial strategies that separate the wealthy from the merely rich. It's about using money as a tool for creating more wealth, rather than just splurging it on high expenses and debt. Intrigued yet? As we delve deeper into this discussion, you might find that your initial answer may change. To begin, let's define what it means to be rich and to be wealthy. When we talk about someone being rich, we're usually referring to their income, the money they're making. It's all about the flow of money coming in. For instance, someone in the top 1% might be earning at least $540,000 per year. They live a lavish lifestyle, drive fancy cars, and dine at the best restaurants. But here's the catch. Being rich doesn't necessarily mean you're free from financial worries. High income often comes with high expenses and debt. On the other side of the coin, we have wealthy. Wealth isn't about the flow of money, but rather the accumulation of it. It's measured by net worth, your assets minus your liabilities. If you have a liquid net worth of $1 million, you're considered high net worth. But being wealthy goes beyond just numbers. It's about having financial stability and freedom. Wealthy individuals have a different mindset towards money, focusing on long-term goals and using money as a tool for wealth creation. Let's take a real-life example. Imagine two individuals. One is a high-earning celebrity, the other is a modestly earning entrepreneur. The celebrity lives a glamorous life, but most of their earnings go towards maintaining their lifestyle. They're rich. The entrepreneur, however, lives a more frugal life. They invest their earnings, creating multiple streams of income and building their net worth. They might not have the same flashy lifestyle, but they have financial freedom. They're wealthy. These definitions aren't set in stone, and there's certainly overlap. But understanding the distinction between being rich and being wealthy can shift our perspective on money and success. Now that we understand the difference, let's explore why it's better to be wealthy than rich. Wealth is not just about money, it's about mindset. This statement resonates deeply with those who have achieved true wealth. Whereas the rich might be caught up in the glitz and glamour that accompanies high income, the wealthy have an entirely different approach to money. The wealthy see money as a tool, not a goal. They understand that money, like any other tool, can be used to build or destroy. It can create opportunities, or it can create barriers. Therefore, the wealthy don't just accumulate money, they put it to work. They invest in assets that appreciate over time, using their money to create even more wealth. This is a stark contrast to the rich, who often have higher expenses and debt due to a lifestyle of consumption and extravagance. Take for instance the story of an anonymous wealthy entrepreneur who, instead of buying a flashy sports car like his rich counterparts, invested the same amount of money in a startup. Fast forward a few years, that startup has grown exponentially, multiplying his initial investment many times over. On the other hand, the sports car, while providing short-term pleasure, has depreciated in value. The wealthy also focus on long-term goals. They understand that wealth creation is a marathon, not a sprint. They are patient and disciplined, recognizing that true wealth is the result of consistent efforts over time. The rich, however, often seek quick wins, which can lead to risky decisions and ultimately, financial instability. Another key difference in mindset is that the wealthy often have multiple streams of income. They don't rely on a single source of income, but instead diversify their investments and income streams to reduce risk and increase financial stability. This is contrary to the rich, who often have a single high-income source, which can be vulnerable to market fluctuations and economic downturns. In conclusion, the mindset of the wealthy extends beyond the size of their bank account. It's about how they perceive money, how they manage it, and how they use it to create long-term wealth. So, being wealthy is not just about having money, but about how you manage and grow it. How you spend your money can make a significant difference in your wealth. The divide between the rich and the wealthy isn't just about the numbers in their bank accounts. It's also about how they choose to spend their money. Let's delve into the spending habits of these two groups. Rich individuals, who are often defined by their high incomes, can sometimes be characterized by higher expenses. They might enjoy the finer things in life, like luxury cars, designer clothes, and expensive vacations. There's nothing inherently wrong with this, but it's essential to note that these are depreciating assets. The moment that new car is driven off the lot, its value starts to drop. Designer clothes lose their value the moment they're worn. And while vacations can offer priceless memories, they don't typically contribute to your net worth. On the other hand, wealthy individuals, who are defined by their net worth, often focus on investing in assets that appreciate in value. This could be real estate, stocks, or even startup businesses. By investing in these types of assets, they're effectively making their money work for them. Take, for instance, the case of an unnamed wealthy college student known as Emily O on TikTok. She lives a glamorous lifestyle not by spending lavishly on depreciating assets, but by strategically investing in appreciating ones. Her spending habits reflect a clear understanding of wealth creation. Then there's the story of Kay Hai, who left a high-paying job at BlackRock at the age of 35. His decision to step away from a rich lifestyle to pursue wealth in a different form can be seen as a testament to the power of investing over spending. Of course, it's not about completely avoiding expenses or only investing. It's about balance. It's about understanding the difference between assets that appreciate in value versus those that depreciate. It's about knowing when to spend and when to invest. It's clear that wise spending and investing habits are key to building wealth. So, how does one become wealthy? Well, it starts with a plan. A roadmap, if you will, to financial independence. This roadmap doesn't need to be complex, but it does need to be consistent. It's not about making a quick buck, but about making steady progress towards a long-term goal. Firstly, investing consistently is key. Think about it as planting seeds for a bountiful harvest in the future. Investing isn't about hitting the jackpot overnight, but about growing your wealth over time. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. He became one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, not through a single massive win, but by consistently investing in companies he believed in, year after year. Secondly, diversify your investments. As the old saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. By diversifying, you spread the risk across different types of investments, increasing the odds of success. A diversified portfolio might include stocks, bonds, real estate, and perhaps even some alternative investments. Next, streamline your spending and reduce your debt. This doesn't mean you have to live a life of deprivation. Instead, it's about making smart choices with your money, spending on things that truly matter to you, and avoiding unnecessary debt. Remember, the less you owe, the more you can invest. Lastly, start planning early. The earlier you start, the more time you have to grow your wealth. Compound interest is a powerful tool that works best over long periods. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. The longer it rolls, the bigger it gets. Consider the story of Kay Hai, who left a high-paying job at BlackRock at the age of 35. He realized that there's no such thing as enough on Wall Street and started investing in his own terms. His story is a testament to the power of early planning and consistent investing. Becoming wealthy might not be easy, but with the right mindset and habits, it's definitely achievable. Let's wrap things up by revisiting our initial question. Throughout this journey, we've learned a lot about the rich, the wealthy, and the key distinctions between them. To encapsulate, richness is often gauged by income, something that can be high today and gone tomorrow. Wealth, however, is measured by net worth, and is a more stable, long-term indicator of financial success. Taking a glance at the mindset of the wealthy, we've seen that they perceive money as a tool for wealth creation, focusing on long-term goals and financial stability. They don't just earn, they grow their money, often having multiple streams of income and a diverse investment portfolio. This is a stark contrast to the rich, who might have higher expenses and debt. The spending habits of the wealthy also differ significantly from those of the rich. The wealthy invest in assets that appreciate in value, meaning their wealth continues to grow, even as they sleep. On the other hand, the rich might indulge in luxury goods which, while glamorous, do not contribute to their overall net worth. Now let's talk about the road to wealth. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires consistent investment, diversification of assets, control over spending, and early planning. It's not about overnight success, it's about financial discipline, strategic thinking, and patience. To put this into perspective, let's consider Elizabeth Perry, a swim instructor in the Hamptons. She charges a premium for her services, but she also gives back to the community, teaching 2 scholarship families. She is a prime example of someone who has created a diverse income stream, and through her financial planning and investments, she has secured a wealthy future. So, would you still rather be rich? or has this discussion swayed you towards desiring wealth? We've come to the end of our discussion, but your journey to wealth is just beginning. This journey is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires patience, knowledge, and a shift in mindset. Let this video be the starting point of your voyage towards wealth. We've touched upon the differences between being rich and being wealthy, the mindset of the wealthy, their spending habits, and the road to wealth. But there's so much more to explore, to learn, and to implement. We hope you found this video insightful, and that it sparked your curiosity to delve deeper into the topic of wealth creation. The world of wealth is vast and diverse, with countless strategies and avenues to explore. Remember, every step you take towards understanding wealth is a step towards financial freedom and a fulfilling life. If you found value in this video, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It helps us reach more people and spread this important information. If you know someone who could benefit from this video, share it with them. Let's help each other grow and thrive. We also encourage you to join the conversation in the comments section. What was your biggest takeaway from this video? Do you have any questions or thoughts you'd like to share? Your input is valuable and we'd love to hear from you. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. We regularly post videos on wealth creation, financial planning, and investment strategies. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Remember, wealth is not just about having money, but about how you use it to create a fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.